Hello. Love is indeed a beautiful thing. Welcome to the wedding reception of Olalekan and Abigail. And with a great joy in my heart, I introduce to you the first episode, Earth. What's your opinion with Okilo Juliet? And we have a very interesting topic to talk about. Looking at the couples today, we were able to bring out a very interesting topic, which is what's your opinion on interethnical marriage? What do I mean? Intertribal marriage. What do you think? Do you think it's a good thing for a Yoruba man to marry an Igbo lady? Do you think it's a good thing for an Igbo lady to marry an Hausa man? Come on, you're going to tell us your opinion. But are you ready for me? Notwithstanding, if you look at me from head to toe, you get to see that Cape culture has done a lot of things to me.
Show me up, show me to the world. I wanna live my life with you. Show me up, show me to the world. I wanna live my life with you. You're like the beautiful sunrise in the morning. When I look into your eyes, you mesmerize me. Oh, you remind me that I am lucky, lucky. Luck the one and
Hey, you look so beautiful. My God. I can hardly breathe right now. Oh my God, someone should help me with oxygen. You look so beautiful, my darling.
Thank you very much.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Tell me, who are you here to celebrate with?
I'm here to celebrate with Abigail and Olalekan.
Like, you celebrate the both of them. So I guess you know the both of them.
With Abigail, like more, because Abigail is my friend. She's a big sis to me. Yeah, we finished from Lamarck University. We went to the same university.
Okay, tell me one thing you would want to do because of love, or one thing you would do because of love.
The major thing, I think tribe should not be an issue. It's about the main thing, which is our faith, Christianity, us having the same belief. We believe in Jesus Christ. If both of us believe in Jesus, share some level of values and interests, and our mindset can align, I think love can work.
Okay, you get to get this fine, handsome, cute-looking guy. You share the same value. You share same spiritual value too. Like you share everything together. But at the end of the day, his family just don't accept it because we are from a different tribe. How do you deal with that? Or would you still go ahead and get married to him?
Wow. Okay, that's a dicey question. I believe we should have our parental blessings. It's very important. I feel I will just be patient. If there's an issue like that, we'll, go back, pray about it, and still try our best. Because it's very important to have parental blessings.
Thank you so much. That's a very smart way of answering question. Have a very good day.
I didn't check out my bros for
Okay, now you dey check am. Don't you check am, make my wife know.
You don't marry.
I'm married.
I mean, what is it?
You don't try am, I'm married. I'm married.
No, someone is just trying to. Okay, beautiful, like you just have to expatiate.
Like beautiful downstairs. I know those are jokes.
That's a very good one. I love the fact that you just have to say that.
Yes,
Why you doing?
calm down.
You know when you find beauty of combination. Like, you see, allow me to say this. You see the white person, you see the black tie, you see the white, you see the Ankara trouser. You see, that's a very sexy. What's the inspiration you gave you
As a public person,
plan for Valentine's Day. You know, love is in the air. You just have to use it. You wanted to, that's a
Yes, I want them, but there is a problem. No cash, no fuel. You understand? So no be say I want to have my love, you know.
I don't agree. You know, this one. See, women fighting for women. We refuse because men, they will use this now to cheat us. No cash, no what. We refuse.
And I stand for the men too, I beg. We don't be saying we don't want to have, we really wanted doing it.
Now, this is war against the women and the men. The battle line has been drawn.
Yes, from here to Sokoto, because I mean was still follow trap. We want to have, not be saying we want to have, but no cash, no fuel. So that's even transfer network, no day.
You know, so yeah, you guys did this one. Thank you so much. So, what can you say about this?
Wow, actually she's my friend. You know, I was the one that anchored her son. Wow, yes, we did it here live and it was epic. So that was the time I met her. So actually, she became my friend and it was awesome. It was awesome. She's my new friend. Abigail, get out of here, you're too fine.
Oh my God! Look how I'm blushing. Yeah, it is fine. I
Who they check out?
we didn't check out.
What can you say about your daughter?
Really, I appreciate God for my daughter to get married. And marriage is all about understanding. And as a father, that's what we always wish for your daughter, your son to get married. So I wish her a successful marriage in her life. I wish her a fruitful life in every area of her life. And marriage is something that you have to be patient. You need patience. And they started today. So I pray that God will continue to guide them and protect them in every area of their life.
What do you tell parents that don't support inter-ethnic marriage?
Come back again.
What do you tell parents that don't support inter-ethnic marriage? That's intermarriage between two different people.
There's nothing like I support intermarriage now, yes, because
Now,
from time I support intermarriage because you don't know whom is she going to marry. Either he's going to marry a president to be, or she's going to marry a governor to be. So there is no discrimination against intermarriage. A Yoruba man can go to Adama and marry. A Hausa man, Adama man will go to Kogi and marry. So intermarriage is very, very okay.
thank you so much for coming around. One goodwill message for those who came around.
I appreciate. Thank you very much.
If I offend you, baby, talk to me, yeah. But you love me, no me show. Challenge, you know this loving is crazy. It's not because of hunger. Vado, Oleku, she buy no faja. And you know all I be. Girl, I want to see you for who you be. Yeah. You go like to follow me. Joromi. I just want to love you. I just want to make you happy.
What's that one advice you can people will tell unmarried couples? That one big advice. What will you tell unmarried couples?
Tolerance. Tolerate patience. That's it.
What did you find out? When you started married? What did you find out when you were married?
Only thing I got when I was married at the time, at that time I knew that everything you do is for one, everything you do is for the family, and everything you do is for one person. So once you are married, you are no longer your own. Your wife controls you, your children need your attention. At the end of the day, you say everything. You don't have time for you. That's all.
I was told that men have this mindset that they get married to women and they believe that they don't change. They hope that they remain the way they are. And the women, they have this mindset that when you're getting married to a man, before you even get married to the man, you just have this mindset that you change and be a better person. How true is that?
Nobody can change the mind. But one thing that is paramount belief is for you to adapt to change, because one thing that is permanent is change. When you are single, as soon as you get married, you have to change everything: the way you sleep, the way you eat, the way you walk, the way you talk. Everything about you change. And every man that wants to have a very successful home wants to change. But getting married that I want to change this person doesn't work for me. Accept who he is, adapt to who he is, tolerate who he is, and that's what makes life easy.
Okay, here's a very big one. What's your first reaction when you heard or when your daughter told you that she was getting married to a newcomer? You know, today we are talking about interethnical marriage.
Nothing very unique. The first thing I asked is a Christian. He's a Christian. Just he's a Christian. Just believe God's scripture and does. And as long as he does believe in God, everything is I hand over to God, because that's the only situation. Because whether you marry from your dad, God has not given you a nice person, you will have to be good. Whether you marry from the bride, if you don't get the right person, that's okay. But when you get the man that is in the hand of God, it becomes okay. So either tribe, religion, nation, it doesn't work in marriage. Because Christ has made us one. Christ has made us one.
What of prayer?
I pray for you. Acceptance, tolerance, patience. Stay in a very peaceful family. Your house blessing. Please accept what you are and act as many as have done, desire for them is that joy and rejoicing will never depart from their habitation. God will take them home safe and sound, and whatsoever they have spent for the sake of this wedding, my God will replenish them 100-fold. For the Bible says every good deed will never go unrewarded. God, whether accordingly in the matter.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Are you married?
Sure, I am.
What's that one advice that you badly want to give to married couples?
Oh, well, first and foremost, there has to be love. Just like the word of God says, it's for the place of the man to love the wife, and the wife will naturally submit. So basically, love is the foundation. Love is the main thing. And I believe once there is love, every other thing falls in place.
Beautiful. Okay, today we were talking about inter-ethnic marriage. Okay, you know what inter-ethnic marriage could be? Okay, perfect. What's your opinion about that? Because I have been asking people a few questions about that, and I came to find out that some were saying that they don't really believe in that, while some said, oh, no big deal, it's okay, come on, it's all right. So what's your opinion?
Well, my opinion, I also do not believe in that. I can okay, you have to marry from my tribe, you have to marry from my country. Oh, I'm from Bayelsa, yeah. But I'm married to a Bayelsa, but if I was privileged to marry an outsider, I would gladly do that. Do you understand? Because I believe in sharing the cultures. We are one Nigeria. I'm here. You are talking to me. If you ask me something about Borno, I don't know anything about. But if I'm privilege of marriage, I should be able to talk freely about the culture in Nigeria anywhere I go. So that is one of the importance of marrying outside your own tribe. I want to know. And you also please about unity.
So yeah, just came to celebrate with my brother Leko. Congratulations to the couple. So yeah, just came to come and celebrate, have some fun, and enjoy the ceremony.
How do you tell your wife romantically that salt is too much in her soup without her getting back? I love that laughter right now.
So I think I'll eat it, and then I'll ginger her small. I'll ginger her small and say, "Oh, babe, the food, I really enjoyed it. I liked it. Next time, maybe we just lessen some of the salt, add some of this." But say it, as you're massaging her as you're saying it, you have to ginger her, so that they can receive the feedback. So
I love the fact that you have to explain it in detail so she won't feel so bad.
I this one, the salt is nah. You got to have to warm in the advice, and you have to compliment the food first. You know.
So what's that unique thing about Lekon?
I haven't known Brother Leko long, but what I know about him is he's someone that is committed, someone who's dedicated, and someone who knows what he wants as well. And yeah, he's really blessed to be his wife. So congratulations to them again.
Okay, one word for Lekon.
One word to describe him? I'll say charming. I'll say charming. Not that he's charming you, but he's a charming guy. Yeah, he's a charming guy. Yeah. No, he's not charming me. See his wife. He's charming his wife. Yes, he's very. That's the one he's charming. So.
This love they make me shamanya. Oh my little baby, marama. Even when my brain just dey tanana. Only you baby nine day my corner. Jando, yeah. Hola, this is for my baby.
Married?
Yes, I am.
Okay. You know one very important question I want to ask you right now. How do you tell your husband? I don't like the expression you're giving me right now. Like, can I go ahead? Okay, how do you tell your husband that he's wrong? Yes.
It's something you pray about. The Bible says speaking the truth with love. And so since you know him, you know how his reaction might be, so you temper it with understanding. And then you appreciate the fact that even though you might agree to disagree at the end of the day, it's still acceptable. But you do so with humility and respect. But still speak the truth with love.
If you were given another chance, which tribe did you marry from?
I would still marry the same tribe, Efik.
Efik? From which state, sir?
Cross River.
Okay, you are from here. I can see there's still close relationship. Okay, now you even helped me with the answer. You still marry Efik. I was probably thinking, I was about to ask, can you marry someone outside your tribe? Can you go far from your tribe?
Definitely, yes. Why not? If I love the person, it doesn't matter where he comes.
Can you deal with the rejection, the discrimination, the isolation, the insult? I know those funny characters from the family members.
Love conquers everything. Once you love the person, you are willing to go to the ends of it.
So now you mean once I'm in love with someone alone, I can just marry a Fulani man because I'm...
Absolutely, I have seen marriages anywhere. As long as they are in love, as long as they understand each other, as long as they are committed to go the whole way, you can surmount anything.
Thank you so much. Then.
Well, I'm here to celebrate with the bride and the groom. My beautiful brother Lekon is a very special person to me, and I'm happy for him and his wife today.
Let me put you on the spot. How can you deal with? Okay, I said, how would you say? Come on from my front. Let me see road.
How will I say it? Excuse me, please.
What a smart one. Okay. What can you say about a man? Are you married? Okay, perfect. What can you say about a man that listens to his wife's advice?
Well, I think a man who listens to his wife's advice is a wise man. Yes, indeed. Because women have two things going for them. A high rate of intelligence and what you call a sixth sense for right and wrong. So their intuition is very sharp and keen. So compared to men, they have a very much sharper intuition. So a man listens to his wife's advice or wife's advice, the wise man in my book. Yes.
You know, okay, in our society of today, they feel like people say a man that listens to his wife's advice, that man is not man enough. He's not smart enough. He's not capable of being the head of the family. What's your take on that?
I'd like to differ. The Bible says two things that are very important. Number one, it says in the multitude of counsel, there is safety. So a man who seeks counsel is a wise man. He wants to dwell in safety. And what better counsel than a wife who is in the picture, who is in the know, and who most importantly is a stakeholder in his life. Second thing I will say is that when God created Adam and gave him Eve to wife, he said she's a help meet for him, a useful helper. So a man who ignores the help and therefore the counsel of his wife, in my book, is a man who is calling for trouble. That's it.
Yeah, you're calling for trouble if you're not listening to your wife's advice.
Same. Happy wife, happy life. So
I love, in fact, this is the best I've ever heard on this red carpet right now. A happy man is a happy wife. Okay, a happy wife. Ooh, that's it. That solves the whole problem right now. So how can you tell a man who has issue in his marriage and that issue is actually coming from his wife? Or how can you tell a man that actually involves third party in his marriage? It's always about my pastor, it's always about my mommy, it's always about my daddy, it's all about someone must actually be in the know before they resolve a problem. What can you say about that?
well, I need to take a step back because you see, when you talk about the pastor is not a third party. You know, in the marriage relationship, there are three people involved: the man, the wife, and God. And the pastor represents God to them as a wise pastor. So if a pastor's counsel in a marriage relationship is not a third party counsel, it's actually the counsel which they have submitted themselves to, the counsel of God.
So tell me one thing you think about young men's mindset in Nigeria, because young men mindset in Nigeria, they have a very funny mindset. Let me put it that way. So how do you think we can help readjust the mindset of young men when it comes to marriage? Let me just help out in that way.
Well, like I believe that everything comes from the home. The upbringing is very important, and when a child is brought up in a family that has a lot of love, which is the most important thing, and then there is humility, it tends to erase that mindset. The economic situation of the world, of the country, has an adverse effect, however, but I believe everything is from the family. When the family is solid with love, every other thing falls into place.
Right, then thank you so much for coming around. So you're gonna wish the couples well, and
Lakon is my son. He's very humble, very, very humble, very supportive, very hardworking, and I know that with his humility, he's going to have a very successful marriage. I wish that God will bless them. They are already blessed with his wife. They are blessed, and God will bless him more with the desires of his heart, and nothing should come in between. I pray that first love that brought them together in the first instance will be constantly ignited in their union forever and ever.
You see this girl, yeah, now God they give them to me. You see this girl, now God they give them to me. You see this girl, yeah, now God they give them to me. You see this girl. Now God he give them to me. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. I'm in love, I'm in love.
I'm here to celebrate both of them. I know the bride and the groom.
like everybody that I have been speaking to today knows both of them. How possible is like you know the bride? Like were you guys looking at for both of them to come together, or what exactly was that?
Not really, but when I get to meet him, I think we connect. Like, he's a very, very nice person to be around. He's very friendly. He's jovial.
You said you know the bride and the groom. What's that unique thing about the bride?
The bride is a selfless person. She loves without expecting anything. She's an amazing person. An amazing personality.
Loves without expecting. I think that one got me right there. Probably she should not be expecting love from her husband, I guess.
She definitely should.
I was expecting to get that answer. So one word for the husband. So what's that unique thing about him?
Okay, I'm going to be very real here. My friend is crazy, but then who can't handle crazy? I mean, everybody can handle crazy. So just love her, just be there for her, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy this long run.
You know, thank you for making mention that fact. Thank you for saying something about that. Everyone is literally crazy. Everyone on earth that you can think of is crazy. But the thing there is, just make sure you get to know someone who is as crazy as you, or someone who can deal with your craziness, and then both of you are cool. Thank you so much for saying all that. We're here to celebrate with.
Yeah, we're here to celebrate alongside our pastor, whose daughter wedded today. We're excited because last year, his son wedded, and this year, he has kicked out the year, with another very great wedding. So we're really excited. We wanted to be part of, the whole celebration.
Okay. I see you're a very spiritual person, if I'm not mistaken. Are you a pastor too?
Sure.
As a pastor, I want to ask a question. How do you deal with families, Christian families that are having issues in marriage? That in Christendom, they believe that there is no divorce. It's straight away. You just have to deal with it. You just have to pray about it. You just have to dig and just make sure it works. In the case of domestic violence, what do you say? What do you do? What's your opinion?
Yeah, first of all, you have to marry somebody that God ordained for you. So that means before you go into marriage, you have to be very prayerful and ask God to lead you, direct you, show you who your wife or your husband is. If you marry the right person, you're not likely to have these issues. But there's always a place for people missing, their ordained spouses. In situations like that, you'll also see that you can learn to live with each other, study each other, which is very important. If you do that during your courtship, you're likely to find out who your partner is, understand some tendencies you need to deal with. You now decide whether you want to live with it or not. And that will make for a better relationship eventually when you guys come into marriage. However, if you're already in marriage and these issues are popping up, right, so what you need to do is again pray that God should reveal to you how to deal with it.
That means you have to be in the marriage and keep praying while you keep facing the domestic violence. Is that what you're saying?
If you have been praying, you would have been led to the right person, and peradventure you missed it. There's always a place for God showing you again how you can deal with it. And if you're prayerful in situations like that, God will still show you the best approach to deal with anybody. For me, I have learned personally to live with a lot of people from different backgrounds with different attitudes. So you will always find one way of dealing with one attitude or the other. Especially in marriage, the spouse knows the partner better than anybody else. So what you need to do is to understand, okay, if the reason why we go into or we experience domestic violence is that I respond when he's talking or she's talking, then I need to learn how not to, curtail yourself, those kind of examples. So that way you will minimize it. And you're likely over time, your attitude may over time improve that relationship and also make the other partner know that I need to also change my attitude. But there's always a way of talking things over, pointing it out that this is an issue, and the person, either the lady or the man, will now learn that I have issue around this area and I can find solution. It's also a place for spiritual guidance. So that's why people need to have spiritual guidance. If you're a Christian, your pastor is very important in this process. To continue to counsel you and then give you, one approach or two that can help in this matter.
Okay, when we're talking about wedding reception or when we're talking about wedding in general, you don't say everyone like on Ankara just like me. Okay, but now you're putting on a very sweet, sexy and romantic gown right now and you're looking so fitted and perfect in it. So what's up with it, nigga? Oh my God.
So basically the girls are supposed to wear black, but I didn't have enough time. So I was wearing a black dress, like lace. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna go English. And I felt you can never go wrong with silk. So wedding, you have to look sexy.
Like it's never going wrong with the silk right now.
Today.
Oh my God, I'm gonna help you catch one. Because you really need one right now. Someone that can take care of all of this. So tell me, are you ready for Valentine?
Look, I'm not. I've never done Valentine's before.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, we're plenty.
I think I'm included if you don't mind. I think I'm included though. Then we just sail together. So tell me, why are you here to celebrate with?
Abigail, she's my friend from uni.
So what can you say about Abigail?
She's a lovely person, like right from 100 level. She's like this mom in the department. She's trying to get everybody together, and then she likes to cook, so she used to cook for us. And our school was not allowed, but she was lucky on that aspect. And then like she was very good with teachers and even students because of how bubbly and lively she is. Yeah.
So with her cooking skills, let's start with that.
Abigail can cook.
Grade.
I'll give it 10 over 10 because she's always doing trade fair in school. Like Abigail was relentless. I swear. I love her about.
Yeah, she's 10 over 10.
Like for real, she can really cook.
Yes, your husband is lucky to.
He is very lucky.
Thank you so much for coming around. I love the fact that you're looking this beautiful. You just need to keep saying it like this and make sure you catch that big fish. Like, you know, we don't even need you to catch a big fish. Catch a very big shark. Yep. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. Have a good day. But before you go, let's just get this your outfit. So just so beautiful. You got married to the most beautiful woman on earth. Now I see the reason why you picked the best for yourself. I see you got some taste. How you doing?
Fine.
How you feeling? You know today is your day now. You are the reason why all of us were here today. How you feeling? Any butterflies? Anything?
Kind celebrity like that.
So how you doing, sir? I know that man, that kind of ego. I know you should be alright.
I'm feeling very perfect actually. It's a good day. It's a great day actually. So I'm happy.
You see, your marriage gave us a very interesting topic today on the red carpet. You went this far. What's the inspiration? What prompted your decision? What did you see?
Baby, what did you see now? Tell us.
Me?
Yeah.
So you know. You.
Exactly. I saw him.
I saw her and, with commitment, persistency, everything. And you know the thing.
The language approach, so more like a person approach.
Maybe language or tribe. No, just who you are.
Like who you are. So how do you think? Fine, both of you are in love, and that's okay. But one thing with inter-ethnical marriage is that even though you are okay with yourselves, you have this family members that want to act funny. Let us be very realistic here. How do you intend to handle it as a man? What do you do?
For now, there has been no funny attitude from anyone, even from my own family, from my family. It went smoothly, to be candid. I won't even lie to you. From the introduction to the engagement, there was nothing that shows that maybe there's something wrong somewhere. So it was perfect.
So, you the bride, you don't even have any fear of rejection, discrimination, sense of isolation, this funny attitude. Like, I'm still really personal because I know what I'm talking about. I have seen so many couples, even though I'm very positive about the both of you, but you're not really having this fear in you.
His family are very, very nice, especially his mom. Welcoming and the rest. He said for some few days with her. I must say, she has passed my people, she's just too kind.
That's a very big plus from your aunt.
Okay, I told you now, even when I went to their own place, no problem. It went
She treated me like her own.
Happy for the both of you, by the way. And by the way, I don't know whose bride you're wearing. Can you just let us?
This is the gown.
Like the dress is making you look so perfect, and the hair. Can you remember who made it for you? The fashion.
I know the person, but he doesn't. I can send you his contact.
How about you? The suit is looking perfect. You don't even know.
No. I bought my suit a long time ago. So
You had this ready already.
that's where I got my dress. But she messed up big time. So I'm not.
Okay.
We Nigerians, we have no funny mindset that we just leave everything up to God. But we forget that we still have a role to play. So I want to know the role you play and the role of what you So what can you say what was the first reaction when the land of Nigeria? I was so happy seeing both of you two, and I see that things are going so well. So what exactly is the problem of mine? Because if you know God, you know that God is love. And when you know God, you know because He is love. It's easy for you to be loved. And first of all, it's not just love that we don't carry with marriage. Talk about anything, very friends, person comes to brother, you're everything. So that's what keeps marriage. So I feel the problem is not knowing God. Because if we know God, God is love. If we not know God, I actually asked this question, and the thing is, just about your husband being your friend, everything. No, you tend to see some because of that. I want to call it a minor offense because they just don't want to talk to each other. They just keep quiet. How long can you stay in the pattern?
Let me not sound too biblical, but I feel the ideal thing is, see what the Bible says about never allow your anger when let it sleep even after the sun goes down. This is my sister's girlfriend. She married him before we got into the reception. She kept on improving, and not up to 3 minutes we were time. And there's this trickish phrase we say to ourselves that just triggers the whole thing. When we get angry and then we tell ourselves we smile all the time.
Can you share with us? Like I just see the laugh on my face, and you just like a sense of oppression from one. What is going to give us anger?
Habaki mondongo, mwana mobaliko. Habaki mondongo, mwana mobali. Habaki mondongo, mwana mobaliko. Habaki mondongo.
What do you think about interethnic marriage?
Well, that's
groom, for example, coming from the southwest, then the bride is. And it shows what it is. First and foremost, I have to first congratulate the girls from the camp because getting married or taking such a decision is not something coupled with this particular period we find ourselves. And to see that the both decided to do at this particular time, I say, God bless their union and congratulations to them.
Have your husband ever offended you to the extent that you just look at this man and you be like, how the hell did I get into this? How the hell did I get married to this man?
Once in a while, it happens.
So how long can you stay without talking to your partner when you're angry?
No, I don't practice it as a habit. It's not so because it just makes it worse and worse. And I really don't like keeping malice before I sleep or before I have to pray. I have to now find a way. If I'm wrong, I would have apologized. No, if he's wrong and he doesn't want to back up, I'll go and fix it.
Okay, you said you're married. From which ethnicity? Yoruba. And you're married to which ethnicity?
I'm married to Yoruba.
Beautiful. If you have the chance of coming back to this life the second time, which tribe do you think you would marry from?
That's an interesting question. Every tribe has its own advantages, its uniqueness and everything. You would envy the Igbos that they overtake care of their wives, but sometimes they can be too bossy. In a Yoruba relationship, you are sort of like on the same level and you relate.
You just said something about the Igbos. How do you deal with it? That means you're not in support of inter-ethnic marriage.
No, that's not true. I'm in support. My younger brother is married to an Igbo lady. I have friends from all tribes. No, but it takes a higher level of understanding where you marry. Like when my brother was getting married, I remember I called my sister-in-law today and I was like, oh, how are you? Is everything well? And she was like, yes, it's fine. Oh, but your brother is not arranging the card. I'll take you to reception. And my friends started going around as in, card to reception. What is our business with that? Because in the Yoruba side, it is the wife's family that takes care of everything until after the wedding ceremony. But I left it. But next day I asked my colleague who's an Igbo lady and said, see what my sister-in-law is asking. What's wrong? He said that they done traditional marriage. I said they've done traditional marriage. He said now your husband wahala be that sort of. Now your brother wahala. So you need understanding.
Exactly. Thank you so much for helping me to throw more light on that. That it takes a higher level of understanding before such can actually be stable and perfect.
They should just be aware that they're from different backgrounds and they should calm down. Whenever anything happens, just calm down. Try to understand. Know that that person has your back. He's not trying to do you anything wrong.
Thank you so much. Finally, it's a wrap. Without telling you what I learned. I learned it. I get to see, you didn't want me to be my mind of the fact that a lot of people said something about inter-ethnic marriage. So many people are very happy. Some really did not find it as a big deal. They say it's okay, just feel like yeah, that's true. Make sure you love the person, one. Make sure the person is God-fearing. Make sure you understand the person, because it takes a greater understanding before inter-ethnic marriage can work, before inter-tribal marriage can work. You know that I'm not a marriage fan, so I feel like my name and my calling is perfect. Thank you so much for staying with me to the end of today. Thank you so much. So make sure you follow me in all of my social media handles. I love you so much.
Tango na money na dangwe o. Kitoko na yeme komi kiwele wele. Toki aseki ngai na wanje o. Carolina mwana mama. Anda na mona